What's up, y'all? We're back here with some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is the post-game. We are going through and getting every single shrine. So far, we have 77 shrines completed. We are working our way around the map here. This is going to be the Usazum shrine, and then we're going to slowly make our way over through Central Hyrule, over by the Great Plateau, and down to Faron. Previously, we knocked out all the shrines in the Gerudo region, the Hebra, and Tabitha regions. So we're going one by one. This one right here is going to be a shrine crystal activity, and looks like we got to make our way into this cave here. I think I've already been inside this cave. I might have been inside this cave once before. By the way, I hope you like my my fit. I got the Thunder Helm. That's the Thunder Helm of the Gerudo from the Yiga clan. They had stolen it, I guess, at some point, and I got it back. It was actually not too difficult to get back. There wasn't some like grand quest involved. I guess it was a longer quest, but just involved infiltrating the Yiga clan hideout, since they were the ones who had stolen it. Oh, it's attached to the Hinox. That's pretty cool. I like that. It looks like it's only a red Hinox, so this should be pretty straightforward. We got the Master Sword. Alright, guy. Let's make this quick. Are you kidding? Okay, I didn't even see he got the little shin guard on his left foot. Oh, come on. Alright. Come on. I think that's the most arrows I've ever shot without hitting a Hinox properly. Okay. Sorry that took a little bit more time than it should have. But we made it. I do need some Lionel, or some Lionel guts as well, but I need some Hinox guts. They're one of the parts that's required for upgrading a lot of the soldier's armor set. I believe, based on all the armor I've found, I believe the soldier's armor is the strongest armor set in the game from a defensive standpoint. I think whereas other, like if one of the other armor pieces were to give you 20 defense, this would give you like 28 defense. It's like, I think it's like 6 or 8 defense points higher on average compared to the corresponding parts of armor from other armor sets. So if you add all that up, I think that's over 20 additional defense you get just by putting on the soldier's armor set. However, upgrading it to level 3 and level 4 involves quite a few parts, including Hinox guts and Lino guts. Now, defeating Hinoxes and Linos isn't really a problem. It's just that the parts that they give you as a reward seems to be pretty random, and I think the guts are one of the more rare parts. You can get like a toenail from Hinoxes and other random things like that, but I believe it's the higher level Hinoxes that give you, and probably the higher level Linos as well, that are more likely to give you those rarer parts, like blue and black Hinoxes or silver Linos. And because it was a shrine crystal, we get another blessing from my boy Raru here. Some of the rewards of this stuff can be pretty mediocre. I haven't figured out the right way to use some of these Zonai weapons, like the Zonai spear and stuff. You would think like with the Zonai weapon specifically, they would give you something that kind of incentivizes you to use them, or at least makes it more rewarding. Like maybe you can fuse 2 things to them instead of 1 thing. So like you could fuse like a fan with a flame emitter, so like pushes them back and also lights them on fire. I don't know, or lights them on fire and it spreads the fire. Who knows? Something like that. Okay, so that is the Usazum shrine. That's the last one in Hyrule Ridge, and now we can make our way down. Looks like Hyrule Field. We got a couple in here. Let's actually jet over directly east. This is going to be the Susuyai Shrine, smack in the middle of Hyrule Field. I'm surprised that I didn't come across more of these Hyrule Field shrines earlier, because I think most of them are just out in the open. And obviously they're accessible in the early part of the game, because that's where most of the activity takes place. Yeah, like this one. I don't think there was a puzzle with this one. I think this one was just hanging out in the open air. Yeah, it's not that far from Lookout Landing, at least on the map view they give us here. A spinning device, okay. Alright, so we got, oh, hello. But you know what I could do? There we go. Okay, easy chest there. Ah! Oh. I thought my recall was still active, but I think when I opened the chest, it broke my recall. No worries. Okay. Why? Huh. So why was that even there? Oops. Looks like that's still a little bit imbalanced. Ah, yeah. I might need to... Yeah, I don't know how to get this to be a little bit more balanced. But either way, what are we trying to do here? Yeah, I guess this will be... Yeah, even though it's all messed up, it'll get us over the end here. Okay. So now I guess we can attach one of these to the end here and just have it spin around. Oh, fun. Ah! No! Darn it. Oh, okay, good thing we have some more parts here. You'd imagine that would do it, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Fun. Yeah, this does feel very much like a beginner shrine. It's like it's teaching you how to use one Zonai device in particular, which was the small wheel. Okay, so we had a couple more to work through in Hyrule Field. Let's see, yeah, right over here we got the Jiosin Shrine. Again, I think this is another one that was just hanging out out front. By the way, fun fact, and this is stuff that you learn when you're hundreds of hours into the game. I don't know how many hours I'm into the game. I imagine at this point it's 100. I have been doing off camera. I have been doing a bunch of the side quests or the side adventures. For some reason, they have side adventures and side quests are in two different buckets in the adventure log. So I've actually almost filled out the entire list of side adventures. And take a look at right here. I got the adventure log. Yeah, if we go up here to side adventures, I got only 2 outstanding out of the 60. But if you go down to side quests, I got 100 to do. That's nuts. And one of them that I haven't done is to find every freaking well in the game. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to the title or the theme of the shrine. I assume we gotta fit this through there. Which can't be that hard, right? Okay, what does that do? Oh, it just makes us, gives us a bridge. Sure, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's like those kids games that you sometimes see in museums, where you just have to push something through the appropriate slot. Okay. Got that one. Again, without really paying attention to what we're supposed to do at the end here. Oh. That looks like the end of the shrine there. However, yeah, it looks like there's a little thing we can do here. I think if we position this correctly, we can... Ah, there we go. Yeah, we can turn it into a stepping stone. Perfect. Cool. Cool. It was a quick little puzzle, but a fun one. I enjoyed this one. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these puzzles are... I gotta flip it one more time. Oh, wait, actually, now I'm stuck. There we go. Is that cheating? Oh, come on, we were able to fucking flip it the other way. Oh. Yeah, how do we even... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't working in the first place here. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these... I just have come to... Even after we're 80 shrines in, or whatever the count is, 79 I think to be exact at this point, I feel like I'm always expecting there to be one more puzzle, you know? I think this should do it right here. Oh. Snap, okay. What the heck? Okay, we'll just use a little recall trick, like usual. Okay, if we can. There we go. Cool. Yeah, like this was effectively 2 puzzles, right? Or two applications of the little trick that they were trying to teach us. Now, it still feels like there should be like 1 more. Like that should have been 3 instead of 2. But maybe I'm asking for too much. Who knows? Yeah, now we're at 80 shrines. That's a nice round number. I do wish they gave you some more rewards, like when you were to hit certain shrine checkpoints. Kind of reminds me in Pokemon how when you would, or for some of the games, I don't think they did this for all the games, but for some of the games, they would give you rewards after you caught X number of Pokemon or registered X number of Pokemon in your Pokedex. You know, it was like every like 25 or something like that. They would give you something, or they would allow you to access a new area in some of the games. Which that I liked a little bit less, because you don't want your ability to advance in the game to be contingent on like filling out your Pokédex, because that's kind of a secondary concern. But yeah, same here. Like I know we'll get something fun or something cool when we get all the shrines. Probably an outfit, you'd imagine, right? I think that's what we got in Breath of the Wild. But it would be nice to just get stuff at some point. Don't really know what the plan is here besides this, which seems like a pretty good plan, I guess. Again, with all this stuff, I just feel like I can do the recall trick. Right? Is that dumb? Well, I guess with this, yeah, why can't I just climb? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay, so if we just fuse the 2 logs together, you would think that would give us enough. Well, you know, actually we have a 3rd log, which I don't think is intended to necessarily be a part of the puzzle here, but let's try anyway, because I think that'll make our design a little bit more robust here. There we go. Okay. I don't know what's like spinning in that weird direction. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. I guess I could just grab that, but whatever. Ah, there we go. That worked out. Take it along with us, in case we need some extra logs. Okay, so now we got some water. Which, sure. I guess we don't need to use the logs to cross the water, but I have a feeling we'll need the logs on the other side here. Okay. Oh no, we got more logs, so I don't think we need any of that stuff. No, well, that's not the way I was trying to attach it. Yeah, looks like we can just build a pretty long bridge there. Don't know what the puzzle necessarily is. Bro, what the fuck? Can you just attach straight, please? Okay, I think it should be long enough, right? Well, considering I don't think we were meant to use all these logs all at once, then let's hope it is. I imagine that there is, it's so stupid. Okay, I imagine that there is a limit to how many things you can fuse together before... I don't know if the game would, like, get mad at you or if it would, like, crash or something. I don't know. I imagine there's a mechanism that stops it just from crashing, otherwise that would be a pretty poorly optimized game here. Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, we got the chest over to the left. Yeah, again, this does very much feel like a super beginner kind of shrine. It's like, hey, let's just have some practice putting some logs together and doing this. Okay. Again, not sure why we need any of this. Can I just cross? Can I just swim? I guess maybe this early on in the game they're not expecting you to have enough stamina to do that? I don't know. Okay, let's use our ridiculous fucking contraption. A ridiculously long contraption, that is. Yeah, that propeller... Oh, I was about to say, that propeller's not very strong, but it's strong enough to, like, push 8 logs in a row. That's pretty good. It's pretty good energy optimization there. A spiky shield. That's the... They really gotta... I mean, you know... It doesn't have to be like a diamond every time, but come on, man. A spiky shield with 2 defense? I get that it's cool because it has spikes, but come on now. Who are we kidding? Cool. Easy enough, yeah. So we got a couple more of these on the plateau that hopefully they'll be a little more of a challenge. I think I've said this a few times before, but would certainly prefer if they had condensed down the shrines and combined some of the ideas. So every shrine was somewhat of a challenge. I mean, we already have the handful of shrines at the beginning that are designed as tutorial shrines that help you master the abilities and stuff. Okay, so that was the Tajikats shrine. We got one more here in the Hyrule field. This is going to be the Kyokugon shrine. Let's see, I think this might have been also another one that was just hanging out in the... No, actually no, this is in the cave. Oh, you know what? This is one of the Great Plateau caves. Yeah, we're just barely inside the Great Plateau here. So I think it was this one, Great Plateau Foothill Cave that runs all the way through. But no other twists. I think it was just sitting out in the open, just inside of a cave. There was a fun side quest on the Great Plateau, which involved one of those bargainer statues, one of those statues where you trade in pose for various things. I think I've explored pretty much all the depths. So I've unlocked all the bargainer statues that there are in the depths. But I didn't realize the side quest involved one more. There was one more left, but you actually have to like find a bunch of his body part, like find 4 of his eyes and return them to him in the depths and at the Great Abandoned Mine. And so that was a fun little side quest. The locations of the eyes actually mapped exactly to where the original 4 tutorial shrines were in Breath of the Wild. So that was kind of cool. It was kind of a nice little mirror thing there going on. Okay. Don't know what in the world is going on here. Aligning the circles. We got circles on the roof. It's like I don't really have the XY perception to see whether they map exactly onto the circles on the ground. But yeah, I'm pretty confused here. We have 4 balls. It said align the circles, right? So, are there more slots up here? Ah, there are. Okay. So I think that does make sense then to... Let's see, we got 1, 2... Is that one right there? Yeah, that's one right there. That's 3. Ah, and then we got 4. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with myself that I figured that out. I think I just happened to see the circles in the ceiling, like it was a nice alignment where I happened to be standing. Okay, so we got the far one down the stairs, and I think we got the one up the stairs. Yep, and then we got one up there. There we go. Easy money. Now the question is, where is the chest? Ah, we got another room here. And we got 1 ball. We got a circle there. But there does not appear to be a slot for it here. Now I don't know whether there's some other there's something below, like something below the ground here. That's my only guess, but you'd think we'd be able to see that. Let's see if we can see it from this kind of downstairs area here. No, there's no hint that there would be. Just check the other side just to be sure. Yeah. Nothing there. Oh! I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Ah, okay. Should have probably thought of that first. But this game is, I think, successfully trained me to think in terms of ascend all the time. I'm like, hey, is there somewhere we can't access? Let's try and figure it out via ascend. Nice. That's always a good prize, especially when compared with the spiky shield. Beautiful. Okay, so we can make our way. I think there was another one at the bottom of the Great Plateau. Yeah, that side quest I was mentioning, each of the bargainer statue has those 4 eyes that spawn, and it was in the location of the original 4 tutorial shrines in Breath of the Wild, and it created these chasms, including this one right here. This is one of the chasms. I think if you look around, there's another few. Yeah, there's like a chasm right there. Yeah, Great Plateau East Chasm, West Chasm, South Chasm right there. And you have to throw the eyes down into the depths and then find a way to carry them, usually by just attaching them to some kind of vehicle, find a way to carry them all the way to the abandoned Great Mine. Which that was pretty gnarly. And I think, at least for me, he was my final bargainer statue that I had to unlock. So I think with each bargainer statue that you discover, they give you access to one new thing that you can buy. And one of the things that you can buy is like the dark equipment set. So I think I've bought all of them. Okay, this is Tadarok Shrine. This is fire and water. Alright, so we got some zappy zaps here. So I assume we can't really go in the water. Okay. Again, don't know that I deserved all that. Okay, so here. Yeah, it looks like we'll need to grab. Is that ice that's melting, or is that just a wood thing that's on fire? Unclear. Okay. Oh, crazy. Okay. Dang, that freaking that melts real quick. Okay. So if we use this, I think we can use this to block it, right? Or actually, you know what? Let's cross first. Yeah, it's okay. So it's a wood box. So again, we can use the. Whoops. Let's use the wood or the metal box or whatever substance this is. Let's block the flames. What? Does it not spawn? Oh, I guess we can just dunk this. I see. I see ya. Okay. Okay, gotta make sure that that doesn't catch on fire. Okay. I think I can get on the edge when I'm there. Oh, darn it! Dummy. Yeah, I should have just rotated that guy. Oh no, what? Ah. Stupid. Okay. Alright, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, I don't know if it tracks the recall of the wood box separately from the stone one. Okay, now this one, I feel like we have to block it to do this one. Yeah, it was strange to me that it wouldn't spawn the box. I don't know. Okay, let's check that one. Okay. Yeah, I think this. I think it maybe just has to have clearance. Like it has to have enough clearance to. To fall. Oh, hello. That's talking about a freaking shield. However, sadly, I guess the shield guard is up by 6. Let me see right here. Ooh, shield guard's up by 10. So sadly, we'll have to let that one go. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of vaporizing, or not vaporizing. I guess melting. However, doesn't really seem to be getting smaller as far as I can tell. Okay, so we have that. Fascinating. Alright, so I assume the wood one is... Actually, I don't know. Would the ice one be impervious to the... I guess it's water, so it conducts. That obviously makes sense. So yeah, I guess the wood one would be appropriate to use here. Can I climb this? Interesting. So I can't climb that. I guess I can use the ice one right here to climb it. Yeah, maybe we could do it like that. I don't know. Okay, and then let's use the stone one. That'll be our flame blocker. Whoops. I guess we don't even need to climb up to do that. Cool, okay. Bro, what the fuck? Why can't I ascend through this? Can I just not jump on top of it? Oh, wonderful. Interesting. At least I'm not electrocuted. Do I not get electrocuted in this game? I don't know. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, let's just use our recall trick. It's the only thing in this game that works properly. Oh, it's blocked. I didn't even see that it was blocked. How do I... Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, that's just open right there. Okay. Yeah, still not sure why I can't frickin' climb onto the... or ascend onto that little metal thing. Oh no! Bruh. Okay. And don't know how I'm not being roasted alive there. Okay. 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 That should do it. Oh no. Okay. I'm not understanding what this shrine wants me to do, really. We gotta use all 3 boxes somehow, right? Oh, what happened to my wood box? My wood box somehow exploded? Weird. Okay. Can I bring this up here where I am? Okay. Okay, now maybe this will give me just the amount of height that I need. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, was that really it? I don't know if that was what it was trying to get me to do, but whatever. I have to imagine that was the way, right? Because at first I was confused why those flames weren't hitting us, but I was like, wait, the flames aren't there to protect us. They're there to protect the ice block when you raise that up. Huh. Interesting shrine. It did make me think, so I guess we'll call that one a W. Alright, let's go straight over east. We're venturing over into Necluda. Actually, you know what? Let's go south. Let's go south. We'll go to Faron, and then we'll do kind of a winding way around the map here. This is going to be the Ishokin Shrine. By the way, I think I was saying before I got distracted, there are a lot of things you learn after playing this game for a very long time, but it turns out, as we discover another shrine crystal here, turns out, and I didn't even realize this myself. I saw this online somewhere, just because naturally the more content you consume, the more the algorithm just pushes it into your brain. While the shrines correspond to light roots in the depths, which that part I figured out, but if you actually look at them, the names are just the same in reverse. If you look at Ishokin Shrine, it's the Nikosi light root. That's just the same thing backwards, and you can look at that for any of these guys. The Kosustu, and the Utsushok Shrine. Fascinating. I never realized that. I think I made fun of all the names the entire game. Alright, so he wants the enormous horse. I don't know if this registered in, I guess it didn't, I guess it's a shrine quest, technically. Let's see if it, yeah, it doesn't pop up on my map here. Okay, let's read that one more time. Bring the giant horse. And we gotta go to Highland Stable. So let's take a look at where that is on the map. Highland Stable, oh, that's not extremely close, but whatever. Oh, it looks like I marked this here. I assume that's a monster that I marked there with that star. He said near the shrine. And unfortunately, we've maxed out our stamina, so we'll probably be able to get this horse pretty easily, once we find it, that is.
Ah. 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 Oh. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. Ha. Ha. Ho ho. Ho ho. Ha. Yeah. Ho. Ho ho. Yeah. Ha. Huh. Ho ho. Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah. Ho ho. Yeah. Ho ho. Ho. Ho ho. Huh. Ha. Ha.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's Ishokin Shrine taken care of. Now we got, let's see, the Utsushok Shrine just over in the east of Faron. I think this one is this one was the stable shrine, right? Yeah, this is the one right next to Highland Stable, so it was just sitting out there. Okay, we got long or wide. Isn't that the classic question? Okay. So we just gotta knock this over. Okay. Cool, I guess. Alright, I don't know why. Why would this not work also? Oh, it just needs the extra little darn it. What's going on? Okay. Oh, is this attached? Okay, let's get this out of the way. Oh, well. Should probably put it on the railing to begin with. Okay, that should probably give it a little bit more juice. Nice. Okay, we got that there. Don't really see where the... That's a dip. Oh, there's a chest right over to the left. Okay. Can't be that hard, right? Oh, nice. We get a little minecart action. Oh, okay. Huh. I guess now would be a nice time to use like a Korok frond or something to give us a bit of a boost. Oh, do we just shift this thing over? Will that be it? Will that be enough? Yeah, that might do it. Clever. I like that. Fun trick. Okay. And how do we get up there? How do we get up there? Oh, I guess we just pull this in, right? Oh, yeah, that's obvious. I was like, what can we use to like build a bridge or whatever? Okay. Fun, okay. It's a fun item. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how that happened. Some weird momentum physics in the game. We'll take it. Saved us about 5 seconds there. Cool. Alright, and that clears out most of the southern part of Faron. Or just kidding, we got the Joju-U-U shrine. Always a classic, can't forget about the Joju-U-U. That might be a contender for the most ridiculous shrine name out of all these guys. I guess we're not technically in Faron. We're in West Necluda now. Building bridges, my favorite thing to do. Love building bridges. Love connecting people. Okay. Huh? I feel like one of the early shrines had this exact same conceit as in one of the early shrines that we did. Might have even been the shrine where we learned how to Ultra Hand. That may have had this kind of a feature here. Okay. All right. So seemingly, we should be able to pull this up, but it's probably not long enough. I don't know. Oh, I guess, you know what? Do I just go up there? Oh, no, never mind. I had a different idea in mind. I thought I'd have to fuse it at a lower point and then go up there to get the leverage to fuse it from a higher point. Oh, okay. That was simpler than I thought it'd be. Okay. I think we're in chest range. Is that the chest? That's the chest right there. Okay. So let's put that out of our minds for now until we get to that higher up platform. Okay, so again, we got this. Okay, but that's not gonna stay on. Oh, I guess we just put the weight on there. Okay, that works. Cool. Probably should have put that block a little bit higher up, but that's okay. You might have to run here at the end to make it up. Oh no, we're good. Alright, so we got the bridge here. I think we pick up the middle of the bridge, something like that. Infuse it up there. Ah, got him. Clever. I like that. I don't know what to do with all my Zonite now. I guess all my Zonite is just like auto build fuel, but I already maxed out my battery, and and once you max out your battery, I guess there's no real purpose to having Zonite charges, right? Because Zonite charges just act as temporary batteries or like one-time battery use things. So I don't know why anybody would really prefer to trade in their Zonite for charges, regular Zonite charges over the crystallized charges. I don't know. Alright, this is the Bamitok Shrine. This is the mountain cave that's located in. Right? Yeah, this is the Mount Dunsel. Yep, there's a cave right down here, down by the water that you have to go pretty far into. It's a pretty deep cave here. But I think it's just a longer one. I think it has a bunch of enemies, but I don't think it was very tough to actually get through. But I think the game thinks it was tough to get through because we get a nice little present here for us. I'm saving this for a dessert. Like, it'll probably be the last video I post relating to Tears of the Kingdom. But I do want to do a video where it's just entirely just ridiculous contraptions. And that's why every time I get a big battery, part of me is like, I'm never gonna use it, and then part of me is like, gonna make some wild ass contraptions. There's a glitch I've seen online where somehow you can fuse stuff, or I guess Ultra Hand fuse stuff, but it doesn't have to physically be connected. There's some kind of glitch that is supposedly exploitable, but as is the case with most of these glitches, like, some of them are just kind of irritating to learn how to do. So depending on how difficult that is, we may or may not attempt that. But it does look really cool. Like, somebody was able to make this kind of like a Dyson sphere looking type of deal. That looked pretty insane. Alright, this is the Marari-In Shrine. This one is on Eventide Island. And, of course, in Breath of the Wild, Eventide Island was one of the ones where you lost all of your equipment and you had to kind of navigate the island. They've recreated that in this game, just with certain shrines. Like, they have, like, several shrines where you lose all your equipment and you just have to kind of navigate your way through that situation, which I like. I definitely like having to do that. I think I mentioned before, but I do wish that they reset your hearts. It doesn't have to be 3 hearts, but it can be something reasonable. It can be like maybe 5 or 6 hearts, something where you could take one hit basically. But on this one, since they don't have that gimmick anymore, it was basically just an enemy deal where we had to clear out this. It was a pirate hideout. There were like 3 locations on here where there were enemy encampments that we just had to defeat, and then this cave was kind of a project to find, because you kind of have to dive off the edge here and then float back in this way to find this spot. But yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. They have like a whole pirate ship here. This is the final monster hideout. They were all in this ship that's kind of stranded here inside of this cave. Oh, you can see some of the guys respawned here. And I think there was some armor hidden on the ship, which was pretty cool as well. Okay, circling back around, let's go up to East Necluda. This is a long one. The Anedamimik Shrine. I think a lot of these along the coast are located in caves, just because it's easy to have caves like down by the water, because there's cliffs. So it's a pretty easy place to put a cave. Although they have quite a few caves in this game. Something I also learned online, which I probably never would have realized if I was just playing the game by itself, but was that there is a feature in the game where if you interact with the Lord of, what's it called? The Lord of the Forest? It's that glowing blue horse that you can interact with on, in the previous game it was on Satori Mountain. But in this one, you can, if you interact with that horse, it will tell you, or it might be like a stag or something, a deer, but it will tell you, it'll actually physically light up the remaining caves that you haven't gotten the bubble gem from, where there's still bubble frogs that are living. Okay, what do you do? Oh, fascinating. Okay, so let's recall you, move you over. That's money. There's a stick in there? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, what? Oh, so how do we make it stick? Huh. I don't know about that. That certainly complicates things. I should also add, how do we get up to... Let's see. I guess we can get the chest. That much I know. I guess for this, I feel like... Oh, can we get the chest? I don't know. I can't climb this. Okay, we'll have to do some elaborate bullshit. Yeah, we could just trace a path. Right here. For the door, I think it just opens for a split, right? So I think if we recall it while we're standing next to the door. Ah, you ass. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is doable. Come on. Oh, okay. I was like, that was already a pretty complex balancing act there. Cool. Okay, let's throw this in the trash and let's reset the thing. Okay. Cool. Oh, what? That was the whole thing? Alright. Sure. I was just getting into the concept. I was like, what puzzle are they gonna give us next? Silly me. I feel like there must have been a more appropriate way to get that chest, though. Maybe there was some, like, ascend platform that I didn't really make a good note of. Okay. Yeah, let's just loop around this way. The Jikais Shrine. This one's in the heart of Mount Lanayru. I think this one was also. I was gonna say it was inside a cave, but yeah, this one's out in the open. How nice. Okay, it's freezing cold. Let's get inside here. Oh, I started talking about my outfit. I mentioned the Thunder Helm. I thought this was a fun combination. It's the Thunder Helm, it's the Island Lobster shirt, and I forgot what the leg wear is, but I just wanted something that is showing off some skin there. So I thought this was a very vacation vibe. Somehow I thought the island kind of fit that. I thought it was a nice combination. Okay, once again I was not paying attention to the tagline, so we'll have to figure it out as we go. Okay, we got to get up pretty high. A lot of moving parts. Again, don't know. We can ascend our way over to that. How does that help us? So those can move that way. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, so I guess when we get up top here, we can try to move that guy over. Let's do that, then we can ascend up through this. Then yeah, I don't quite understand what the point is of all of this. I guess it's just to get up higher. Okay. What was the point of the other side, though? I'm unclear about that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, but why do we have this side? Oh god, darn it. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a chest sitting there. I feel like I would have seen that from down below, but can never be too careful. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it was possible to get to that little alcove, right? So why did they even have that there? Am I missing something? That placement feels kind of strange, no? I don't know. Okay. Oh. We should be able to ascend through this, right? Yeah. Yeah, so many of these chests were gimmies. I feel like the again, in I keep talking about Breath of the Wild comparisons, but that's all I know how to compare it to. Is I feel like in Breath of the Wild, it would always be something would like the chest would be kind of even harder than the regular puzzles in the shrine. It would be an extra credit puzzle, almost. Okay. I'm assuming this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm assuming this is ascendable. Okay. Now I am in a cage. What do I do now? Oh, there's a thing right here. Cool. Pretty straightforward. Somehow I thought that would have a more like profound solution. Of all the shrines we've done so far in this video, none of them have had, I want to say, a single enemy in all of the shrines. Forget about a combat-based shrine. I don't think we've had just an enemy to even begin with. Okay. Let's go further into Mount Lanayru. This is going to be the Jogou shrine. This is above, or I guess to the west of the peak. This one was the one that was, I think, in the cave. I want to say. I think there's a couple caves close by. Yeah, this was, yeah. I think we had to break the rock wall in here. If we look, yeah, it was this one right here. Again, they always have those cave entrances somewhere near the water. So Lanayru Road, East Cave. Again, a lot of these caves are quite deep. I mean, this is not a negligible distance to travel in a cave where there's typically some enemies and obstacles and all sorts of stuff like that. And again, I think just for these longer cave ones, I think that's been the theme. If you have to spend more than 5 minutes in a cave, they're gonna give you a nice elixir and they're gonna send you on your way with the blessing here. Maybe I should cut all these ones out of the video. It's not particularly fun to just watch getting a bunch of blessings, but I don't know, for completeness, it's nice to include it in. I haven't done a single shrine off video. All of them have either been in the course of completing the game, which again, by the time I completed the game, I think we were only up to like somewhere between 40 and 50 shrines, I want to say. So, pretty low. I think on Breath of the Wild, I purposely took my time and didn't complete the game, or didn't attempt to complete the game until I had gone through quite a few shrines. I think I was definitely up to half in the other game. Probably even more. Because half in the other game was 60. Okay. We got another shrine crystal here, and looks like we are headed for a waterfall. Is there a cave behind that waterfall? Well, it looks like there's some possibility of something behind that waterfall. How we get there is anyone's guess. You would think they'd give us some like building materials or something nearby, but it doesn't seem that they've done that. I guess I can build a little sub or something. I guess I could just build the hover bike too, right? I wonder, would a fan plane, would that actually... work here? Oh, what the heck? Oh my goodness. What in the world? Let's get you out of here. I was just talking about the, oh my goodness. Alright. Well, that's, surprising. I should say this armor isn't quite, up to par when we're talking about, defense. So... that's certainly an oversight. Ooh, I got a Dust Claymore. That's a pretty good weapon. Okay, let's use you. Oh no, what the I just waded out into the water and I was unable to do anything. That's funny. I haven't died in a while. That was that caught me off guard. The price you pay for having high fashion, right? We were just we were just messing around. Okay. Separately, it was a little bit alarming that I'm down to freaking 81 Zonite, so let's use a cheaper alternative. I thought I had a couple hundred, but I must be wrong about that. Okay, let's avoid this freaking Barracuda here. Oh, okay. I don't really know how I get further into this cave, right? Is there a pathway through here? What? Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. Okay, let's get a Yunobo out here. Feel free to come through. Okay, cool. Oh, is there more enemies behind there? Well, let's try our best to avoid them. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we really need any of that stuff. If we can make it back to our hover bike, I would try to put the hover bike through the waterfall, but I don't know if it would make it. Nice. Okay, we still got it. Oh, did I lose it? What? I feel like I lost the crystal. That's strange. I guess it can't touch water? If so, then yeah, we definitely can't go through the waterfall. I was not aware of that rule. Maybe the crystal was made of some like weird water soluble material. Who knows? We got another thing right here. Let's see if that. I don't know if that just goes deeper into the. Oh my god, dude, get over here. I don't know if that just goes deeper into the cave or if it will give us some building materials that. Oh, hello. Got it. Okay. Oh, and there's a track here too, which I didn't even realize. Let's see. Let's get over here. They do give us a rocket. That's nice. But we don't have a steering stick. I guess we can just pull one out. See, I'm unclear about the rules about when it like breaks. So who really knows about that? I guess we can put this on the back side. I don't know where to put this thing though, because it's gonna be like. I gotta take it off here. Oh, I guess I can take my steering stick off of there too. I guess, because it's so heavy, right? I guess if I like perfectly center the weight on it, if I kind of backload it, and then I could put the steering stick in the front. I don't know. It's probably gonna end terribly. Oh, I can't pull it off of that because it's a pre-assembled part. Okay, good. Let's pull out a stick from here. Okay, let's hope this fucking works. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well we got through the waterfall. I guess that's progress. Now the question is, can this just propel on the fan? Oh, the fan's backward, you dummy. What a fuck up on that. I was not paying attention. So yeah, does the shrine crystal despawn when it hits water? Who knows? Who the heck knows? Okay, that's what it was supposed to do. No wonder it just... Oh, I'm near land here. Okay. This might Where's my guy? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's the Lizalfos. Not you again. Alright, let's actually put on some real armor. Some real armor. Before he just one-shots me like he did last time. I think this is my strongest build right now. Oh, thanks, buddy. That was much in the clutch. Alright, we need some better weapon fuses here. Are you guys got him, or do I need to? This guy's buff. He's got hella stamina, or hella HP. It's like, how far can I get in the water before it screws me again? Nice. I guess I haven't encountered too many silver Lizalfos. It's always like the Bokos or the bigger enemies, like the Moblins or the mini bosses or what have you. Okay, it's pretty hard to see where kind of the shallow water is. Oh, ah, it's like splashing around. Okay, this is working. Okay, cool, we made it. I was really worried that I don't know if that was a weird one-off. I don't know if that was because of the water when we initially dropped into that pool. I don't know whether it was because of the water or if it was because it dropped a certain distance or was a certain distance away from me. There's probably a bunch of different rules that govern like when it despawns. Cool. Hoping this will be a nice and easy blessing for us. I wish more shrine crystals were like that, where you actually had to figure out, and even in this case, they gave us most of the tools to the point where you could understand what you were supposed to do. But yeah, I feel like the shrine crystals are a great opportunity for you to have to figure out stuff in terms of building a contraption that can get you across. Like a lot of these shrine crystals are just, hey, let's find a thing and walk it over or whatever. Or in the case of the horse, we just had to complete this other unrelated side quest. It's like, why does this shrine crystal relate to a big horse? Who knows? Not really that important. Alright, so let's keep on going up into the closer to the wetlands. This is going to be the Kurakat shrine. This one, there's been so many shrines that I can't even really remember which one is which here. Oh, this one was actually pretty difficult. This one it was a kind of a open air puzzle here. And with this one, it was like you had to make the shadow of this like gizmo thing match the shadow of this on the wall. And you could see even as the time elapses in the game how the shadow moves. So sometime I think in the morning where it's ideal, and you have to, there's some like wood planks here. that you can attach to the holes to make the to kind of make it match, and then we can also rotate this around. So yeah, the riddle that the steward construct gave was like turn the white into black or something, which is pretty confusing. But given what was around us, I could only assume that it had to do with matching the shadow. And because it was hard, we get a nice blessing out of it. I think it was actually difficult because oh, should I drop something? It was difficult because we didn't have like any kind of stakes, I think, around us. We could have pulled one out, I suppose, but stakes would have helped that, because then you could just put in those planks of wood wherever you wanted. Oh, interesting. So if I attach... I thought that broadsword was 19 by itself, unless I misread that. Maybe I did misread that. Okay, strange. I think there are some configurations where fusing them doesn't result in adding the entire attack power of the weapon. I think there's some weapon compatibility things where if you fuse like two incompatible weapons, but I haven't really taken the time to study all that stuff in detail. Most of the time it works. Most of the time it just adds the full attack power of the weapon that you're fusing. So I didn't really bother to question it. I think there's only been a couple times where it's the numbers haven't really made sense. Okay, we can just keep circling around here. This is the Morok Shrine, just southwest of the Wetlands. I believe this one is just an open air one. I think we're in the Sahasra slope. That's the sky view tower that's close by. Oh, we keep seeing our buddy the dragon from different angles. Oh, it's Blood Moon time. Let me get in here before. Ah, it got me. I was hoping to get in there before it spawned. Not that it matters. Because I wonder if there's like a minimum time between when you spawn in a certain location before the Blood Moon can activate. Like it's kind of like a 5-second lead up to that animation playing. So I wondered if I just keep warping from shrine to shrine and then just running inside of the shrine, can it get me? But I guess the answer is probably yes. Okay. Seems simple, right? Okay, so we got the orb there. Looks like we can put this on an angle. Cool. Same thing here. Yeah, again, this is, I guess, one of those tutorial type of shrines where previously it was the wheels and now it's just a spring. Oh, I thought that would like knock it right in. Oh, but I guess it's on a slope, so. Alright, let's make sure there's no... Oh, we get a double spring out of it? Fun. I guess we have to go up. Yeah, I don't see a chest nearby here. It's probably in the next section. What if we triple spring this? What if we stack this guy right here too? I gotta compress it first. Did I fuck it up by... Oh, it's upside down. That makes sense. So it basically canceled out two of the springs. Okay. Dang, what's with me and just putting stuff on the wrong way? It's a mess. Alright, this should work right here. Good thing we can climb the sides of the spring. Oh, well, even then. Huh. Okay, that still wasn't enough. Weird. Yeah, do we have another? Can we grab another one? I don't think so, right? Yeah. Maybe adding the third one actually kind of somehow messes it up further? I don't know. Maybe just 2 was the right way to go. Oh, it was. Fascinating. I can't carry any more meals. Ugh, okay. Probably a bunch of useless meals that I was given. Oh, sure. Why not? Let's have some fun ones. Slip resistance. I can be sneaky. I guess I don't need to have speed up. Okay. But where am I? I think I had to go up higher, no? I feel like we have to use the triple. Or I don't know if I'm just not setting this up properly. Maybe it's the way I was like fusing it before that didn't really work. There we go. Okay, I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Because I was trying really hard to center it, but maybe I just... Although it shouldn't matter. Or you know what? Maybe it does matter, because if you don't properly center it, like one spring isn't concentric with the next spring, so its impact might be dampened. Yeah, I'm not sure how deep the physics of this game really go, if you want to get into it. Alright. Let's go up here. This is going to be the Tukarok Shrine, just west of the wetlands, right between that and the Hyrule field. I think this is the stable shrine, if I'm not mistaken. There's a stable nearby. Here, yep, that's that one. This is, I think, the wetland stable. Forward force, okay. So we gotta get the orb up top. I'm guessing this loops all the way around, right? It's just kind of it's a gauntlet for the orb itself. Yeah, I think it comes all the way around. Okay. And they give us pre-assembled vehicles. Always appreciated. Okay, this isn't a catch-all for us. Oh, I see. We just attached the single wheel. And this slides up and down, so that... Okay, that makes sense. Or we might have to attach this as kind of an axle. Or just to give us a little bit more length here. Or not, I don't know. Do we? Well, whatever. Let's do it for the heck of it. Actually, I don't know if that's too steep here. Darn it, why don't you just attach normally? There we go. Yeah, it doesn't look like it'll... Okay, alright, so I do gotta kind of attach this at an angle here. Can I get my wheel back? Or I guess I could just pull a wheel off of here. Okay, that seems to work. Now we just gotta get ourselves up here. Oh, I can just walk up there. I just gotta get the orb on here. Oh, what? Oh, come on. It's like 1 millimeter off. That sucks. Okay. Or I guess... I don't know, I feel like I'm overcomplicating this. This shouldn't be that hard. What if I just use this? Or can I put it lower? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, it just needs to be in a sweet spot to try and grab onto this thing here. Yeah, that just won't work. Ugh. Okay. Hopefully this works. What the fuck? Okay. I guess we gotta have multiple wheels on this. So we can just attach this to the bottom, maybe? Or no, I guess we gotta attach it like this, right? Come on, break. See, I feel like that fused a little bit higher up than the other one did. Oh, come on, man. What? Okay. You know what? I tried. I really tried to do it your stupid way. Can I just do that and then stick it there? Okay, great. Good work by me. Sure, give me the music. I don't deserve it at all for that. That was trying to show us something below. Okay. Alright, we got a few pre-built vehicles for us in addition to some planks. Why we would want to go down a specific channel versus another, I am pretty unclear on. What about this channel over here? Okay, next dumb idea. Can I just fucking, is this long enough to build a bridge? Talking about stupid ass ideas. I guess we don't have to attach it, we can just let it float. Yeah, with these planks it might be, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Should have probably thought of that first. I'll attach this one because it might float from side to side. Screw that wheel. Yeah, I'll have to look this one up afterward. I'm pretty unsure of what I was supposed to do. It's probably something real simple that I didn't realize. But yeah, they gave us all this wood. Again, surely they realized that people could build a bridge. I guess they didn't really care. They're like, hey, if you don't want to listen to our way, then that's fine. Which I guess respect. They're not making us do it a given way. Alright, gotta get one more. Separately, I don't know if we haven't gotten a chest yet in this shrine, which I kind of don't even want to think about. I don't know where the fuck the chest could be. You know what? It's probably somewhere in the water here, in one of these little channels. Can I see it? That'd be my guess for where they would hide it. But it should highlight with Ultra Hand, but it's not. Yeah, it's also, again, pretty deep, so even if it's sitting at the bottom, I don't think I would have the reach to grab it. Alright, let's solve this stupid puzzle. Sure. I don't want to leave this as one of the very few things where I haven't gotten the treasure. It has to be here. It has to be something in this gigantic pool of frickin' water. Oh, it's under the one that I built all this shit around. Okay, well that, I guess, at least makes sense. Can I reach you? Interesting, the current doesn't pull me. Yeah, weird. It doesn't pull me over if I have something that's this long, I guess. Maybe it's just, it just ends up being too heavy. I don't know. Cool. Okay. Didn't want to leave that as unfinished business. Okay, that might have been our record for the longest shrine. Or the longest it took us to complete a shrine. Which I feel bad about, especially for a dumb solution like that. Okay, so I think that was 18 shrines. We'll pick this up next time with even more shrines and even more Tears of the Kingdom.